Happy Thursday. Start typing deal into the comments. Thought I'd get it in first this morning. Look at me, wide awake. I know, it's only going to go downhill though. Welcome to Thursday and live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My word, the reason that your code word for spin the wheel is deal is because we've got some cracking deals for you today. We've dropped prices, we've slashed prices, we've got free downloads, all sorts going on today. So make sure that you stay tuned in every show because we've got fabulous deals. Right, so first of all, let me introduce you to the team. We've got our Sam / Becky, because hopefully Becky's going to come in at some point and do cameras. We've got Amber on production. Give us your wave, Amber. Amanda, just grab that top. Honestly, she's trying to balance the top on the counter and Amanda's like that, looking at her. I'm like, come on. Funny. We've got, are you all right there, chick? Everybody's adrenaline's kicking in this morning. We've got Amanda demonstrating for us as well.
Morning.
And then you've got me as your host for the hour. In fact, I've got 4 hours back to back, so I'm with you most of the morning, which is lovely. Right, so first of all, where can you watch us? Well, you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you want to shop with us, you can shop on Facebook, Instagram, and on the website. And if you're going to purchase anything on either Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that's going to pop that item into a basket for you. You'll then receive a message from us that says thank you very much for your order, and within that message there is a link. When you're ready to check out, and on this show, well, digital downloads and all sorts going on here, but the sooner you check out, you can either, the sooner you'll be crafting or the sooner your product will be picked and packed and shipped out to you. Make sure before you check out though, please, that you're logging into your account. That's really important, because if you don't, you won't get your club member benefits, which include extra discount, loyalty points, and on a basket spend over £35 free postage. That £35 basket spend after all your discounts is going to be important today, because we've got a freebie that will automatically be added to your basket. If you want to shop with us on highlightcrafts.com, you can literally click on the watch live button and all your items in that show will come up down the side of your screen, and you select the ones that you wish to purchase and they get popped into a little red shopping bag that will appear at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to literally click that little bag and that will take you through that process. Now, today more than ever this is important. You can shop ahead. So you can go onto highlightcrafts.com and there's a banner there that says shop today's deals. Click on that and it shows you all the items and all the deals in all of the shows, so you can get to over that £35 threshold. Right, so first of all I'm going to show you the Minecraft Studio archive. Then I'm going to show you the brand new rice papers and the download, and we're going to do cards and envelopes. Got all sorts going on. Got deals coming out our ears today, which is fab, because it's horrible outside, so you might as well stay in and enjoy us instead, right? Right, so first of all, let me introduce you to Romance and Roses. This is a lot of fun. It's super cute. You've got some grown-up stuff in there, you've got some quirky, you've got some fun, but this is one from our Minecraft Studio archive. So we're going back and we're bringing what would have been CD-ROMs or USBs as digital downloads. Now, the great thing about a download is, first of all, there's no postage, and second, you could be crafting with this as soon as you paid for it and check out, which is brilliant, isn't it? I love that because I hate waiting. Right, so you've got that sheet. Then you've got these. I love these. Now, these we did as ink lily stamps, and I showed you how, taught you how to colour hair on these.
Which
That's
ones?
just these.
Oh, they're some of my favourites.
Lovely,
One
aren't
of
they?
my demos has got that in
Well,
it.
there you go. You're going to see that being used. We've got silhouettes in here. So if you've got your airbrush, this is going to be absolutely fabulous because you can create your backgrounds and then put your silhouettes over the top. You've got lots of different styles. You've got these lovely. Do you know what this reminds me of? Hallmark.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's that clean, simple look, but it's still striking. That's the word. It's lovely. So you've got all of these, something for the bride. You've got your florals in there so you can start to play around. You've got your floral individuals, so you can use those with your Sospeso Trasparente. So you've got all of that. Then you've got all of these florals. I love these, the hearts with all the words in. These are stunning. I love that. I think it's really special. So you've got all of these. Look at this, all of this lot coming to you today. You've got your hearts, you've got your little light bulbs with the flowers in. How cute are they? You've got some background papers. These are just fabulous. So you've got more and more and more and more images going through, all based around romance and roses. I think you'd actually get away with some of these for Christmas as well. You've got your little birds in there. Look how cute these are. Look at his fat tummy. I love that. The little branch with the cherry blossom and the birdhouse creeping out. Amanda's going to talk you through all of this and do you some demos. You've got label shapes in here. Now, if you are a Scan and Cut user, all of these now are your new nesting shapes. So you've got all of those. All of these frames can become cutting files, which is fantastic. Love that. Then you've got all of these images as well. So again, all of these can be your cutting files. Just turn them black, print them out, scan them in. You've got all of these different ones. Look at that. You and me, like paper folding. How cute is that? They're fab, aren't they? Then we go into more backgrounds, more toppers. So you've got a ton of content on here. Look at that for a save the date. How pretty is that? I love it with the black and white stripe in the background. Striking, aren't they? And then you go into your golds and blacks. So really, really beautiful, beautiful artwork that you're going to go back to time and time and time again. If you make and sell wedding invitations, this is going to be fabulous. We've got some of these with almost like the brush lettering sentiments on there. And then you've got your cuties. So you've got a really wide variety of different styles of artwork in here as well. So then you've got, look at these with the little cupcakes with the letters on top. Here's Becky. Morning, love. So you've got all of those. Then we go into your background papers. Now remember, you can change the colour on all of these as well, which is fab. So you've got all of these. You've got topper sheets in here as well. So you can literally print this off, cut it out, make yourself a card. You've got more design sheets in here too. So you've got all of these and more on here. It just keeps giving this USB, doesn't it? Then you've got your cards, so card fronts. So if you just want quick, simple, make them, sell them, make them, give them, make them, send them to somebody, this is absolutely for you as well. You're getting all of these as well, so all of this lot. You're then also going to get your envelopes, so you get the envelope and the liner that goes with it, so you've got all those, so you can have your posh envelopes as well. So you're getting loads and loads and loads of those. Then you've also got your inserts in here too. So you've got your inserts that you can put inside of those cards, all that coordinate with the designs. You've got gift bags in here. You've then also got instructions, gift bag template instructions. So you've got all of those. You've then also got all your fonts and your sentiments. Drink, eat and be married. That's a good one, isn't it? Love that. We are getting married. Invitation. RSVP. Thank you. Save the date. All of those. You've got them in different fonts as well here. Some with these little frames around them. Some independent. But you can take these and use them in your way. Then you've got your stationery. I mean, this is lovely, isn't it? Look at these. How beautiful is that? That with a little bit of an embellishment and a sentiment in the middle. That's your card done, isn't it? It's gorgeous. You've got more of those as well. And more. Keeps giving, doesn't it? There's a lot to get through in this, isn't there? And then you've also got your icons in here as well. And these are glorious. I love these. This is one that's definitely going to go into my digital download library. And then you've got all your flourishes and swirls in here as well. Shop Rose, the whole lot of that is £25 and you've got a £10 saving. That's going to keep you busy for a little while, isn't it? You're going to have a lot of stuff to do with that. Right, now the other deal that we've got on today, I'm going to come back to in a minute. We've got a discount on all our printables today as well. So we've knocked a further £2.50 off every printable that we've got, which is fabulous. So you're going to get those. But I want to bring you over here first of all. So we've done brand new rice papers. This literally happened at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Honestly, reactive, if nothing else. So look how beautiful these are. I'm just going to move this one from underneath so you can see these clearly. There you go. Right, let's start here, Becky, and go along here because these are absolutely stunning. if you caught our show with David and myself last night doing the foiling, this is what he was talking about. So you can buy these pre-printed rice papers. This one is called Lilac and it's $19.99. Now you're going to get 12. So you're getting these 6, which I'll let Becky scroll across for you. And then you're also going to get these 6 as well. So you're going to get 12 A4 pre-printed rice papers. They're done on our fabric printing machines next door in the warehouse. And you can put water on these and that ink will not bleed. Okay, so you can get all of those. Shop Lilac, $19.99. They're stunning, aren't they? Imagine these on tabletops or on canvases on your wall. I mean, they're just beautiful. Add your foils, add your stencil designs. This is your beginning or it's your full story, depending on how you craft. So that's Shop Lilac. They're beautiful.
Super excited to use these.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Absolutely. I can see, you know, memory books, pages in, but just all of it is, they're just gorgeous, aren't they, Mel?
They are. And then we've got, oh, I hope I've got loads of notes going on here. Shop Cream. So this is your strawberries and cream, and this, oh, honestly, every time Stephanie brings out these pieces of paper with these designs on, I'm like,
stop it.
Amazing. I'm having these. I'm definitely having these.
Yeah, I am too.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Look at this. Aren't they just glorious? Shop Cream, $19.99. Just divide $19.99 for me by 12, Amber, please. This is before your club discount, remember. Now, we also have £1.60. £1.60 a rice paper. I know. That's crazy. You went into a shop, what are you looking at, $6.99?
Oh,
A sheet?
absolutely.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? And the detail in them. You know, rice papers are all about layer on layer on layer. So if you look here, you've got the clouds in the background. Then you've got a slight haze that goes over. Then you've got the blue that comes in. Then you've got the script and the moon and all the colour work. And then you've got your flowers on top. You've got layer on layer on layer on layer of design. This is top drawer design, this. Absolutely beautiful.
Can I just say, our lovely Sam that looks after the printers in the warehouse, they're her babies. Okay, she tucks them in at night and everything. She loves these machines, and she was saying last night when she brought these through, she says every time I do a print on rice paper on them, she says the quality of the print and what it can pick up just blows her mind.
Absolutely.
Because she says look, she was getting right. So she says, Amanda, look. She says, just look. She says, even this little bit of script in the background, it's done it. Even the white script in here, it's printed it.
Absolutely.
It's picked all the details. She was really gushing over her machines last night, I'm just saying.
They're beautiful, aren't they? So, if you want that one, Shop Cream, $19.99. But here's the thing. If you get your basket spend today over £35 after all your discounts, you will get a digital download of all 24 worth $12.99 for free, added into your basket automatically. That's why I said to you before, all of that £35 basket spend after your discounts, etc. So you get, when you get to your free shipping level, that download will go into your basket automatically. How amazing is that? Now, if you're thinking, but Mel, I can't spend £35 today, but I desperately want that download, we can do that for you too. And that is Shop Haze, and it's $12.99. And you will get all of those designs that you've just seen, all 24, for $12.99. So then you can print them onto your cardstock, onto your pet sheets, onto your rice papers, onto your acetates, whatever you want to print on, whatever will go through your printer, you will then be able to print that download onto, which is fabulous, isn't it? I love that. So you can either buy the physical rice papers, get your basket spend to over £35 and get the download for free, or you can just get the download for free when you get that basket spend to £35, or you can pay $12.99 and it's Shop Haze. Wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Right, I'm going to go over to this stepper now because this is dealing off. I've got my notes, I've got my maths worked out for you. Right, now then, we've got a cracking deal here. You're going to get 114 cards and 114 envelopes. These cards are all made from that quality posh cardstock. So you're getting a really, really top quality card and envelope. You're going to get 114 in total, so 114 cards, 114 envelopes. It works out at 19 pence for a card and envelope of this quality. It's absolutely incredible. Now, this is going to get you on your way to that £35 basket spend. Are you ready? Shop Posh, is that right? Sorry, Shop Card. £21.99.
Yeah, £21.99.
How exciting is that? That's fabulous, isn't it? Look at it all. And it's not cheap card either.
Really isn't.
It's absolutely fantastic. You've got some speciality in here, but listen.
It is the posh card.
It is the posh card, the one that you've been buying in your boxes. There'll be different varieties of it within here. You've got some little teeny tiny craft ones there with the little red envelopes. Those for Christmas are going to be lovely.
Cute.
Aren't they?
Absolutely.
You've got your white with red envelopes. I love the fact that you're getting coloured envelopes because then they know it's not a bill. Coloured envelope drops, so you get quite excited, don't you? Because it's not a bill. I love that. So 114 of them. Shop card. £21.99.
I can't believe
That's
that.
before your discount. I know, right? We're good, aren't we here? I love it. Right, Amanda, I'm going to get you to do a demo for us now, and then I'm going to go back down the counter and show you all the printables, because every printable has got a further discount today than what we normally give you. So today's the day that you stock up. We've got 4 download shows today, haven't we, with different offerings. So get your printables while we've got them on a deal. Maybe you bought from Linda Chapman yesterday on liveshopping.vip. We sent her and Ian home with a box full of all our Craftmaster printables. That's what they're going to be using going forward. So if you bought that, if you want the best quality paper for the best quality print, we've got it for you on a deal today.
The lovely Ian. He came in with his trolley.
He did.
And I says to him, he says, I think I need a trailer for the car as he was leaving because he got that, but the car was full. And then we went, yeah. You need to take all that with you.
Well, as we were leaving yesterday, I mean, it was about 8:30 by the time we left last night, but it was very funny. So we pulled out, and you could pull out the car park, and then you got this little side road. Ian stood there, taking his shirt off and putting his T-shirt on because it was too warm, and Linda's there with a wet wipe, taking all the face off. I went, hey up, card makers on a Wednesday, strippers at night. It was very funny. So, right, Amanda, you carry on with your demo. I'm going to go and have a look at some of the comments coming in today, and then we'll go down this counter as well. So if you want to go to Amanda, Becky, thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Oh my word. Okay, I am so excited to share this new archive with you because I had a lot of fun playing with this, I'm just saying. And like Mel said, it is Romance and Roses. However, you can do whatever you want with it because some of the cutie things can be a sweet 16. They can be absolutely anything. And in here as well, let's go over here so I can share the folders with you. So here I have at the top, I've got my Romance and Roses, but within your Romance and Roses, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 7 of these extra folders, okay? And then when you've got a folder that's got a plus, there's actually more inside that folder when you click on it, okay? So if I go like that, it drops down. Look at all this. There's so much in here. That's why when Mel was going through, it was sheet after sheet after sheet. So we've got our backgrounds. We've got Create a Wedding. Now, I've not really seen much of that before in our archives, but within that Create a Wedding, you've got your... What's that noise?
I don't know. Their electricians are in mending the car chargers.
Ah, right, okay. I just wonder what that were then. We've got icons. So within the icons is what Mel showed you. So now you're creating your own stationery. Or are you creating a stationery business? Are you going to turn this into a business where you're going to be making wedding stationery? So all of these, just look how beautiful all of this is. Everything that you can possibly want with regards to making and then we're going to go into stationery. Now, I'm going to pull on the indexes for the stationery. So these are actually stationery sheets. So you can choose this if you were going to use it and make a business from it. Print these out and actually give these to the people and say, what is your colourway? What would you like? But remember, the colourways that we've got on here are only the beginning. We can then bring them on and change the colours as well, which is just phenomenal. Then we've got our text, which again, we've got all this lovely script. That RSVP is really lovely. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger so you can all see it. But it looks handwritten. It looks like somebody has actually taken the time to, what is it, brush lettering. Did my own thing. Oh, I remembered. Wow. A pat on the back for me. And then you've got all the other elements in here, which is just fantastic. Okay, so that's only 2 of the folders, remember. Then we're going to go into the design sheets. Now I've opted to do, we've got 2 hours with this show, and I've done 2 different ways of working them. I've made a digital card, and I've printed one of the physical forms off, which are these, to actually make a card with to show you, because they're quick and easy makes. When we talk about a design sheet, I'm going to bring it on for you. Even this, even if you haven't got a guillotine, cutting round with your scissors, they're quick, and they even get the ribbons, you get a little bit of the detail.
Scan and cut.
Absolutely a scan and cut. Because all these are lines that, because of the, tell me what this means, the white and the colour, I can't think
Contrast.
of the contrast, thank you. The contrast between the two, it's going to see all of that. And then you just cut it out. Maybe you're going to do these and kit them. Maybe you've got a club that you work with and you just want everybody to just make cards. You can do that. The gift bags are phenomenal. And like you saw, the instructions are in here. Words and pictures that just make it so easy for you to actually work with, okay? Which are fantastic. So let's delete those 2 pieces, and then we've got again our images. But when I talk about images, now look how many image index sheets there are. 4, 8, 15 of them. Is there 15?
15, yeah.
Yeah, 15 image sheets. But when I start going down here, look at all of these. Now I'm going to go all the way, it just keeps going and going and going. So I'm gonna get hold of this middle bit and go down here. So you have got, oops, there's 400, 500, 600, 794 images for you to play with. We're even giving you animals as well. So if oh, look, aren't they cute? So there's something for everybody within this. Absolutely stunning. Then we're going to go into the stationery, and at the side of the station you can see the little plus. Let's open the stationery. More folders, cards, envelopes, inserts. So let's open the inserts. I'm going to bring that on for you. Now, to finish a card and make it look really professional, we do have all your printables. Imagine printing your insert on vellum and having a beautiful vellum inside in a card. Wouldn't that be stunning? And then you've even got your topper sheets. Look at all this that you can work with. And again, those working with your scan and cut. Print them out, scan them in, let it cut, and then you've got all of that workability. So let's make a little quick card for you. So let me just get rid of these. I've already brought on, look, I just love that pencil drawing. I think it's super cute. And then I've got I love you, and then I've chosen 2 different colourways. So I'm going to start with the red first. Okay, I'm going to click crop, just so when you click one of the icons on here, once you actually click the element, the little markers on the side change colour, so you know it's ready for you to work with. So all I'm going to do is make it fit on my white cardstock. Okay, so let's drag that up there like so, and I'm going to press OK. So that changes it back, so it knows that we've finished working with it. So that's my first layer. My second layer is this lovely hearts, but it's behind it at the moment, so I need to right click, press order and bring to front. Okay, what I actually want to do is copy and paste this one for now. So I'm going to right click, copy, right click, paste, and I'm just going to set that one to that side and work on this one only. So now I'm going to click crop again, click the one I want to crop, so it's live, it wakes it up. And now this time I'm going to make it fit on here. So I'm creating my matten layer. Okay, I just want a really nice little skinny red border around there and press OK. Now, if I bring on my image and click right, order, bring to front, because it's a pencil image, can't see it, it disappears. So we need to do something about that. So what I've actually done is, remember, I duplicated this one. I'm going to go into my Digital Punch, Basic Shapes, and I'm going to click the circle. I'm going to pop the circle on here. And for now, it doesn't matter how big I make it, but I'm going to kind of guess what the size is that I want, okay? Now, I'm actually going to go back up here and I want to keep the inner. So the rest of my sheet of paper has now gone away, but if I put that on there, it disappears again. So I need to bring it over here so you can see. I'm going to go to my effects and I'm going to take the brightness right up. So I've now got a white circle. Pop my white circle in the middle here, and I want to copy and paste this a couple of times, okay? Paste and paste again. So that should now give me 2 additional circles. On this one, I can now bring in my super little characters and make them fit. So now we can see them. That's much better, isn't it? So much better on there. And now I've got I love you. So I want to be able to see it. So if I put that on there, it kind of disappears again and covers, do you know what I mean? We don't want that. So what I'm going to do is order and bring my sentiment to the front, okay? Then I'm going to click on my circle and I'm going to make it the right size for that lovely little sentiment to sit on, like so, okay? Now this one, again, is white. And remember what we did last time, we went to brightness and took it right up to the white, so it was a white one. Now this time on this, we're going to go right the other way, so I've got a black one. And I'm going to make this one smaller and pop it behind, so it creates me a matte layer, like so. Okay, line that up like this, a little bit further up, there we go. And then I'm going to put a box around all of those. So grab everything, go home, and I'm going to group it. And then my sentiment is visible on my card, like so. And then all I would do is grab everything, group everything together, and then I can change this to whatever size I want it to be to make my topper for my card. But then I've already printed it out, ready to use. Look at that.
Fab, isn't it? That's how easy and simple
it
can be, if that's
really
what you
is.
want. Right, my friends, let's go down this counter and show you these printables, because we have got a deal on these today. So I'm going to show you the difference between your pure print, which is lovely and it gives a much better finish than a copy of paper, and your premium pure print. Now, if you're a scan and cut user, please don't put the premium print on your mats, because it loves it and it won't let it go. And then you'll end up running your mat under the tap and scraping all of that off. So if you're doing things like Minecraft Studio, brilliant, print it off onto your premium. You'll get that beautiful vibrancy. Red, look at the difference in the reds, and as we scale down, that's good, but that is amazing. So we've got a deal for you on all of it. So if you want your regular pure print, 250 GSM, you're going to get 75 sheets for £10.49 instead of £12.99, but only for today. The prices are going back up tonight. If you want the, that's your pure print. If you want your premium pure print, you get 50 sheets of 250 GSM for £12.49. That's normally £14.99. So you're getting £2.50 off all your printables. Shop 40 will get you your 140 regular pure print for £10.49. And Shop Premium will get you 75 sheets of 140 for £12.49. Then we've got our printable acetate at £12.49, should be £14.99. We've got the rice paper on a deal for you. So if you are getting that download, if you're getting your basket spend to over £35, you get that free download added. Obviously the 35 is when you get to your free shipping level, you'll get the download included in there. Shop Rice, 20 sheets for £10.49. And remember, all of these prices, my friends, are before your club discount. I know, it's good, isn't it? Love it. Right, paper next. Shop Paper. This is your decoupage paper, and this paper curls beautifully. So if you're printing something off and you want to decoupage the layers, you can literally start just by curling gently that corner, and then you can roll this paper and it will hold its shape. If I just roll that right down for you, like that, it won't crease, it will just roll and then hold its shape. It's brilliant. Now you're getting 100 sheets of this. It's 170 GSM, and today it's £10 and 49 pence before your discount. So it might be that one or two of these gets you to that free shipping and therefore that free download level. Okay, that's what we want. Even put your holographic sticker sheets. This is what it looks like. Look at that on our rice paper. It's fabulous, isn't it?
It is, really is.
Really, really fabulous. Right, your holographic printable stickers. You're going to get 12 sheets of that today for £9.49. I know. Good. Right, if you want glossy white and matte white, 10 sheets of each of your sticker sheets, it's Shop Sticker and it's £9.49. Your pet sheets. Now, we've had a question in the comments, Amanda, how do I use these and what are they?
Okay, these are fantastic. So they need to be printed onto your glossy photo settings. So when you go to your settings, you go to your glossy photo. Now, we've tested it. It does work on your Scan and Cut to cut out. It also works with your dies, with your metal shim, so you can cut it out. And it is a pure, clear, transparent sheet. Okay, so you print on top of that and then cut it out. So you're creating your own stickers or ephemera. Now, when we're bringing you things like these downloads, like we have today, printing out on that your icons. You know, little icons and your little pieces of imagery, maybe the little hearts, maybe it's just a nice little sentiment. All of that, and also remember with Minecraft Studio, you can resize it. So if you really particularly like one of the icons and you're maybe scrapbooking or memory booking, these would be fantastic. So you can make all your own stickers. If it's a wedding album that you're doing a memory thing for, go onto here, pick out whatever it is that you like, print them on there, cut them out with scissors, or like I say, with your dies or on your Scan and Cut. Just put a shape round the outside of them when you've scanned it in, because again, with a Scan and Cut, you can actually see where the imagery is to actually cut it out perfectly, and then use them in any of your crafting. They are just brilliant. It is one of my favourite things that we have here, because doing those stickers, whether it be the cream, whatever they are, they had that extra, especially if you like doing art journaling and things like that. Maybe you've seen all over the internet where you see somebody do an art journal page and they open up those stickers that they've had pre-printed and delivered. Now you can make your own. That's what it's all about.
And I'll tell you what I would use them for, sentiments.
Yes.
So you don't see the line, you don't see the edge, because it's clear, it literally blends into the background. So Shop Clear is going to get you 6 of those for £10.49. Now, our next one is our peel and print canvas sheets. This is a proper canvas. Your rice paper download printed on this would look absolutely incredible. Imagine her on the fabric. Now you're getting 10 sheets in total. You've got a £5.99, in fact you've got a £7.99 saving because we've dropped £2.50 off this as well. £17.49. Peel this back and that will go through a regular inkjet printer. It's fabulous. So if you want that one, you can have that. Right, do you want to just pass me the tote, Amanda, please? And we've got something else. Where are the sentiment downloads? Is that on this show?
No, that's on
11, I think.
On 11, right, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself then. Right, let's have a look. Come over here, Amanda, and have a look at this tote with me. So
this is brilliant.
This is Shop Tote. We've done a new deal for you.
We have.
So normally this is $29.99, $24.99 by itself. Okay, we've knocked £10 off, so it's $14.99 for your tote. That's a good deal, right? Brilliant. Gets you to get yourself over to that £35 threshold. So you've got the nice deep inside. It's piped on every single side, so it's reinforced. You've got a board in here, so it keeps it rigid. You've got extra padding around the handle itself. You've got elastic in here, because the worst thing about having a tote bag is when you've got pencils, pens, rulers, paintbrushes, and they all fall over like that. Your elastics are going to keep it in. It's got a wipe clean inside of it, so it's like a vinyl finish, so you can wipe it clean. And you've got pockets inside and on both sides.
Galore.
So if I went like that, shop tote, $14.99, there'd be a lot of you buying that. This is your extras. So we've kept the water brush pens in here, so you're going to get 20 water brush pens, and these are a quality product, because I want to show you the nib on this. Look how fine, and it's a brush nib. Can you see how it just literally lays down that colour? These pens are as good as the clean colour that I spent over £70 on.
Ditto.
Right?
Yes.
And you're also going to get a water brush with a valve in, so you can control the flow of that water. So those are coming with you with that tote. You're not paying for those. You're also not paying for this, which is your granny square block. So this is if you crochet, right?
It is. This is brilliant. I have these. So when you're doing your granny squares, you do your pattern, and all you crocheters out there will realise that even though you've got your tension and you've created the pattern, sometimes they can be just, you're making them and they can just be a bit of a skew. So what this does is enable you, when you're actually building and stitching your creations together, that everything is then in a straight line. Okay, you're not chasing the stitches. Okay, so you pop it on here, granny square it out, so you put your little pegs in, slide your granny square onto there, and obviously you've got different sizes on here, so you've got teeny weeny ones or big ones. Spritz it with a little bit of water and then put the next one on and just leave it in an airing cupboard for it to dry. And what that does is set your stitches, okay? And by setting your stitches, it means that it's like when you iron a piece of fabric, it all locks together and smooths out the creases. By doing this, it sets the stitches into that stitch shape. So even if you caught it and caught a stitch, it wouldn't unravel because they're locked together.
Okay, so that's that one. Now, even if you don't crochet, you're not paying for that.
You might know somebody that does, and you can give it as a gift.
Then we've got, now colours may vary on this one. We've got a 3-hole paper punch, which is brilliant. If you've got things like your papers and you want to put them into your binders, you can do that with that. That's a cracking tool. I love that. I'm having one of them. And then, you're not paying for that, just so that you know. In fact, you're paying £10 less than you normally would for the tote. You've got your little sponge in here. So you've got a texture sponge. You've got your eraser.
Yes.
You've got a glue stick.
Yes.
You're going to get 2 pencils and a handwriting pen in there. I know. You've got a pencil sharpener. You've got a ruler. You've got
a whiteboard.
A whiteboard. So you can write all your notes.
That's what your sponge is for.
Right. And then you've also got your 2 books. Now, you're not paying for any of this. You're not paying for any of this. All you're paying is $14.99 for that tote, which already has a £10 discount. So you're £10 better off with the tote, and then you're getting all of that contents for free. 10% of it is already allocated and in people's baskets. That, I would give that to Alice for a new school year. I'd give that to a friend that I know that crochets. I'd keep that for myself because I need that in my life. These brushes, I would absolutely keep for myself. And then the tote, well, probably keep that for myself as well, I'm not going to lie. But for $14.99, you're getting all of that content. That is incredible value for money. Shop tote, $14.99. Right, I just want to talk to you about the stucco card as well, because we've dropped the price of that. So we've brought it down by £5 for you, because today is a Thursday deal day. And my goodness me, are you getting some deals. So, Shop Stucco.
Oh, no, it won't.
Now, this is a card that has a finish on it, and it's very, very difficult to see it on camera, but when you get it home, you'll see it. And the best way I can describe this is if you've ever seen plaster polished, it looks like this.
Yes.
And you've got that lovely finish on top. It's not a texture. It works perfectly for your die cutting. It's 300 GSM. It works really well for your card blanks, but it also cuts beautifully on your scan and cut. So you're going to get in the box, you're going to get 30 A5 sheets, 60 A4 sheets, 30 12 by 12 and 30 A3. So you're getting a lot of cardstock. It's shop stucco, and it's now $24.99. We've dropped the price. Right, Amanda, you go and get ready for demo. I'm going to recap the fairy downloads and the rice papers, and then I'm going to just talk you through these cards and envelopes, because I've just come round this side and realised you've got lots of different ones in there, which is amazing. So, Shop Lilac next. Now, earlier on, I want to say last week, we brought you the rice papers. Yesterday in our production meeting, we decided that today, because we wanted to give you a special deal, we were going to print these 12 rice papers for you. So you've got two different options with this. So you've got, this is Shop Lilac. Look at the detail in these. I mean, these are absolutely extraordinary. Some of them give, well, most of them give you space to be creative with them. You saw David last night using the Mixion on them, drying it off with the hairdryer, and then adding the foil over the top, so you can do that. So you're getting all of those 12 pre-printed for you on our fabric printing machines, so they're not, the ink's not going to bleed on those. So Shop Lilac will get you those for $19.99 before your club discount. Shop Cream, Cream is going to get you these 12 for $19.99. It works out at £1.60 for a printed rice paper before your discounts. It's incredible value for money. Now, here's the thing. If you get your basket spend to over £35 after your discount, so when you're eligible for your free shipping, this download will automatically be added to your basket. So it's not the printable ones, but it's the artwork, worth $12.99 for all 24 rice papers. You're going to get all of that free, and it's worth $12.99. You just need to get that basket spend to over £35. So if you need to find something else, either go on the website, shop today's deals, but get that basket spend to over £35 so you don't pay any postage, and you get this beautiful free download free, worth $12.99. Amazing, right? Now, if you just want the download by itself, you can have that. Shop Hayes for $12.99. But you know what? We've got cardstock, we've got discounts on printables, we've got fabulous digital downloads for you as well. This is going to be fantastic. Right, Becky, I'm coming round because I want to talk you through these cards and envelopes, because this is amazing. Right.
Amazing it is.
So you're going to get 144 cards and 114 cards and 114 envelopes. So let's start at the top. So you've got your scalloped edge cream cards with your silver envelopes. You've got this size card, which is your A5, with your bright pink envelopes. You've got small 4x4s with the red envelopes. You've got these cute little cards here, which are going to be brilliant for things like gift cards at Christmas with the red envelopes. You're then also going to get your lilac envelopes with your white scalloped cards. You're going to get your cream cards with your red envelopes. You're going to get your silver metallic cards with the red envelopes. You're going to get your white cards in here with your cream envelopes. You're then coming down here, you've got your A4 with the cream and with the white envelopes. You've got the 8x8 that have been embossed, so they've got that lovely dot emboss on there with your cream envelopes. You're then getting your DL scalloped with the matching envelopes, and you're getting your, I'm going to say 6x6, 5x5, 6x6 with that lovely soft green envelope in there. All of that lot, $21.99. Shop card. Yes?
Yes, shop card. 19p.
19 pence for a card and envelope. 19 pence for an A4 card and an A4 envelope. That is amazing, amazing value for money. Don't miss out on this one. Maybe that is what's going to get that basket spend. Because as card makers, there's two things we really need: glue and card. And we're giving you that in abundance today.
And they are the posh card.
They're the posh card. Yeah, it's a top quality card. So the posh card we've been bringing you, like the stucco, etc., etc., these are that quality.
Yep.
They're absolutely fabulous. Pre-scored with their envelopes. Shop card, $21.99. Right, Amanda, over to you.
Right, so within the actual download that you're getting...
Sorry, love.
Oh.
Shop tote, 25% is already allocated.
Oh,
you need to be quick on that one, please, and checking out those baskets.
Because, again, you know, when that particular one's gone, that's gone, hasn't it now, Mel?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We can't get another one like it. We might get something similar, but it won't be the same.
I need to click it. So I'm going to go for a new page. Let's bring on a new page. And what I did, oh, come on. You're a bit sensitive this morning, this pooter. So I'm going to take the grid and everything off so you can see. And let's go back into the files. Now, for this particular one, I was in, where was I? Not the backgrounds. I need topper sheets, which is what we're in now. No, they're not. Just bear with me. Design sheets. There we are. It's the design sheets that I was in. And I chose a couple of these to actually work with. And I just need to find, was it that one?
Got it?
Oh no, I've clicked too many times.
You're on the timer now.
There
you go. You've got 3 of them now.
Oh dear. Anyway, so these are your design sheets. So come over this way because I've actually cut one out. Here's the one I made earlier. So that was the one I actually chose to work with. Okay, that one. And what I've done, really easy, it's square. Okay, straight edges. Straight away, all I did was I chose the top 2 images to work with. So I've actually got the rest of that to make another card with because it's there, look. So I've got 2 cards out of one A4 sheet, which is brilliant. And what I've decided to do was I matte and layered it onto the pink, okay? And on this one, I'm just going to take, so can you see my book in the way? So if I need to refer to my notes, Becky, you're reading them and telling. Yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Kidding. So, and then on here, let me take the backing off. So all I've done is cut myself mats and layers. So if you are still somebody that likes the idea of still making a physical card, it doesn't stop you doing that, okay? It doesn't take that away. You can absolutely still make the physical card like so. So then what I did was I created myself my mats and layers, my white pieces. So this is now my card blank. And then I measured this, cut another piece, scored it and put tape on here. So what I've actually created is a gatefold. Okay, so I'm going to line that up on that edge like so. So that's that side. And then the same thing again over here. So I'm just going to take that off. Rather than fight with the card, let's open it up like this. Okay.
And if you want to buy the download that Amanda's using now, shop Rose, it's £25 and you've got a £10 saving.
Now, I have actually put some of this, so I've actually cut the ribbon, but I've left my scissors. So do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to tear it to the length that I want it to be. So you even get these ribbon detail in here. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of ribbon on one side, like so. So it's like faux ribbon. But then I've got detail like this. I'm going to turn the detail round and have it at the other side, okay? And again, who needs scissors? So pop that. I've already taped everything up because you don't want to see that. So I'm actually going to line that up at the bottom, like so. And then this is going on this side over here. And so if you do like making your physical, this morning, now look at this. I had this at my desk last night and I was doing this and they must have fallen off at the side of my desk and I came in, they were on the floor and I thought, I don't remember eating cheese last night. It's the backing off the thing.
Well,
I thought I'd left cheese on the floor and I thought, I don't remember eating cheese. So now that is going on that side. Okay.
Gwen's loving the colours in the card, Amanda, and Davina says beautiful card, Amanda.
They are, really are. I mean, this isn't me. This is the artwork. This is so doable for everybody at home to create like this. Okay, everybody can be doing this. I'm only able to work like this is because of the artwork that I'm actually working with, and you can all mirror this at home. So now, there's a little gatefold.
Fantastic.
So if you like doing the physical side of making your cards, none of that is taken away from you. You can even create your own topper sheets like that if you wish to, which is just brilliant.
If you run a club,
yes,
these are going to be fabulous.
Yes.
If you want to make and sell the kits, absolutely fabulous. Design your own front sheet, pop it into a cello bag.
Yep.
Maybe pop in a couple of the A4 cards that you're getting in that fantastic card and envelope bundle. I'm definitely having a couple of them because I'm always short of envelopes. Always short of envelopes.
I'm always short of envelopes because I turn them into pockets and things into my journals.
Absolutely. Right, I just want to recap this tote because this is flying out today and I'm not surprised.
Nope.
So the tote itself is normally $24.99. We've taken £10 off it. So you're paying £14.99 today for your tote. We've got a few people saying they don't block the granny squares. Don't matter. You're getting it and you're not paying for it. So you're getting your granny square block in there if that's what you want to use. You've then got your 3-hole paper punch. So if you've got papers and you want to put them in a binder, and it's a really sturdy kit. So this just lifts up, put your card inside, and it will punch those 3 holes in exactly the right position that you need them to go in a 3-ring binder. So you're getting those as well. You're then also going to get your pens. So you're going to get 20 of your watercolour brush pens, and they are fabulous quality. And then you've also got your water brush pen at the end with that valve in. And then I'll keep banging on about valve pens, that it's really important because it controls that flow and it keeps that water coming through. So where you don't have to keep pressing on the side of it so you can work cleanly, but also the water, you're in control of the water flow, which is brilliant. And then you're also going to get a full stationery kit in its own storage. So you're getting the storage wallet as well. You get your sponge to clean your little whiteboard.
I know, right?
That's brilliant. I love that.
Yep.
You've got 2 jotters in here, lined, one red, one blue. You've then also got your ruler.
Maths and English.
Love that. Maths and English, yeah. You've got that. You've got a glue stick. You've got your rubber in there and an eraser. That one's lined, that one's gridded, so you've got different ones. Then you've also got 2 pencils and your handwriting pen. All of that, $14.99.
With all of this?
With all of the tote and everything else.
In answer to the lovely ladies that are all saying that they don't block their granny squares, that's fine, but you've now got a bow maker. Okay? You put your pegs in here, wrap your ribbon round, tie it, and it's the same size bow.
Brilliant.
Or put 4 pegs in, do a figure of 8 one way, a figure of 8 the other way, and put 2 lots of ribbon in, and you've got an actual flouncy bow. So even though you don't block your granny squares, you've now got something that will allow you to make your bows.
There you go. Perfect. Right, shop tote, $14.99. That's not going to last the day, I don't think.
Oh, heck.
And I'm not surprised because that is a cracking deal. Right, I want to go through this download once more with you. So if you get your basket spend to £35 today, so you're eligible for your free shipping. That's how you'll know you've got there. This download will be added into your basket for you. So the rice papers that we printed, we then printed these off on our pure print. Look how beautiful these are. Don't think just because of rice paper you have to do it on a canvas. This is about your card making as much as it is about your mixed media. This is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Imagine doing what Amanda did the other night when she used the hot foil pen just to highlight these. David used it last night to highlight the rice papers. We've still got that deal on for you where you get 2 of those hot foil pens for $34.99. These are going to be absolutely stunningly beautiful. You can do an industry standard technique but in the comfort of your own home with that foil pen. Adding your Mixi-On glue onto these and adding your metal leaf would be absolutely stunning. So you're going to get all 24 designs for free, worth $12.99 if you get your basket spent to over £35. Or you can buy it by itself, shop Hayes for $12.99. This is incredible. Right, let's spin the wheel because I'm going next door to David, and you're already giddy about it because it's clear candle making and I'm with David, so anything could happen. Last time I wasn't the host, this time I am. So brace yourselves, go and get your wet floor signs, get your tenors out the cupboard
Yes.
because you might need them. If this lands on 9 or 5, I'm going to cry.
It's snowy.
Snowy.
Yeah, the person.
Snowy's won.
6.
Number 6. Snowy, you've just won yourself 500 points.
Wow!
Please message us, my love, help@highlightcrafts.com, and we will get that sorted out for you. Thank you for your company. Thank you to Amanda for demonstrating, Becky on cameras, Amber on production, and I will see you through that wall in about 5 minutes' time. See you in a bit.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.